Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your prenatal low-impact 15-minute continuous cardio workout. What you're going to need today is yourself. That is it. You may want something around for hydration. Today's format, we have 15 exercises, non-repeat, 60 seconds per exercises. There are no built-in breaks, but if you need one, feel free to hit pause, take that break, and then hit play whenever you're ready to come back. All right, y'all, this one is quick. Remember, once you hear that ding, we've moved on to the next exercise. Go ahead, grab anything that you need, and let's get to work. Our first exercise is tap jack. So a variation of a jumping jack. We're just gonna tap side to side. This begins your workout. Let's go. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's begin. A few things. Everything is timed today. So you do not have to go at the same pace that I am going at. You and I are different. So find a pace that is challenging but manageable for you. Remember, no breaks built in, so let's keep this low to moderate intensity. Another thing, so throughout, there are times where we want to get a little bit more support from the front. So to get that support from the front, I want you to try to engage that deepest, most innermost core muscle that we have, your transverse abdominal muscle. It wraps around your spine like a corset. So to engage that muscle, it should feel like you're giving baby just a gentle hug up, and in. Keep that good constant breath throughout. And as you reach the arms overhead, keep a neutral spine. The tendency is to want to shift into the hips. Just fight that urge. Next up, tap jack with a punch in 3, 2, and 1. Tap and then punch. Tap left, punch right. So we're getting a little internal rotation of your hip, not twisting from the belly, internal rotation of your hip. Not intended, but you may find that your arms start to burn at this point, especially if you did any sort of strength exercise prior to this. This is great to do alone or to add on at the end of a strength workout. Quick 15 minutes, 10 seconds, and then we hit the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Tap right, punch left. Next up, we have 2 punches to 2 squat pulses. And 3, 2, and 1. So as we punch, internal rotation of the hip, pulse for 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. One way to modify this movement, if needed, you can reduce the range of motion on your squat. Now keep a neutral back here and drive through your glutes. Glutes and quads are the main focus, but if you start to feel it in the low back, I want you to give your transverse abdominals just a little bit more engagement to provide more balance in the back, because there's a high probability for feeling this in your low back that your spine is moving and or your pelvis could be spilling forward. So a little bit more support, engagement, from the front will provide your back with a little bit more balance. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. 2 punch combo is next in 3, 2, and 1. Left foot forward, right foot back, hands go up. Punch left, punch right, back it up. Left, right, back it up. Switching from a neutral to pronated grip, so you can make this pretty relaxing, or you can put some oomph behind it and increase the intensity. So you control the intensity with the power you put behind it. Make sure you're internally rotating that back hip as you strike with that right hand. Other side in 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward, left foot back, hands go up. Punch right, punch left, back it up. And if needed, pause right here. Again, you control the intensity. Put some power behind it. Internal rotation of that back hip.
Nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, 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 we are wanderers, we are wanderers, we are wanderers.
Reverse lunge is next. We'll alternate sides in 3, 2, and 1. So start with a conservative range of motion. Make sure you keep your TVA slightly engaged, transverse abdominal muscle. Give your baby a slight gentle hug up. Keep that engagement as you breathe normally. And we're just taking it one at a time. Now, if needed, for extra stability, you can have a chair right here. You could also use a wall. I want you to make sure your hips are staying as level as possible. So make sure you have a stable and wider base. So make sure your stance is on those railroad tracks instead of that balance beam. Because if you have a narrow stance, you may find that you start to wobble side to side, and that's not gonna feel good. So just widen your base to create more stability. We have a side kick next in 3, 2, and 1. We alternate every kick. So on every third rep, kick. 3, 2, and kick. 3, 2, kick. Start conservative, and then if you're feeling good, take a little higher. You may have one side though that's a little tighter than the other, so play around with it, ease into it, and then go from there. Every day is gonna feel different, so honor how you feel today. Have fun with this, y'all. This is what we are doing for fun in our spare time. We are bettering ourselves right now. This is also fun, so make it that. Side to side squat is next in 3, 2, and 1. Just take it side, squat, drive it up, other side. So keep slight engagement of deep core throughout. Stay connected to your deep core. Staying connected to deep core will benefit you now and postpartum. Just a gentle hug up. And if you lose that engagement, that's fine. Go ahead and reset when and if needed. And it's not a 100% engagement. It's just like 20%. We're just trying to provide your back and other muscles with more stability. That is all. If needed, slow it down, reduce the range of motion. Of course, you can pick it up. You can go quicker than me. Totally up to you. 4 count punch combo is next. Left foot will go forward, right foot will go back in 3, 2, and 1. So we're adding on from the 2 count. So we punch for 2, hook, hook. back it up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, back pedal. Again, you control the intensity. You can back it off if needed. If you're just here, if you're just moving today, that is amazing. But if you want it, if you want to get after it today, put some oomph behind it. You got this. Keep your neutral spine. Try not to let that pelvis spill forward. Other side in 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward, left foot back, hands go up. It's right, left, right, left. Back it up. Pause here when and if needed. Punch it forward, hook, hook. Back it up. Alternating lateral lunges next. We go back to the lower body. We'll start conservative in 3, 2, and 1. So side to side. Start conservative with your angle. So this is targeting, wow, glutes. This slight external rotation of the hips is targeting your adductors, those inner thighs a little bit more. Obviously, we're using quads with the knee flexion. And since we are sending hips back, we're using hands. It's a lot of lower body. When you have these unilateral movements, if you start to notice your low back kick in, I want you to just stay connected to deep core. Give your baby just a gentle hug up, very gentle. And that deep core is going to help stabilize pelvis and spine. Next up, we have 2 front kicks to 2 pulse squats. We're gonna start conservative in 3, 2, and 1. So kick it low for 2, and then squat pulse for 2. Kick for 2, squat pulse for 2. And then if you want, you can start to increase the height of your kick. You can start to put some more intensity behind those kicks. And go to wherever you feel comfortable in your squat. Glutes and quads, main focus here. Next up, 2 front kicks to 2 back kicks in 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna kick forward for 2, and then kick back for 2. Start conservative, kick it low, and then once you have it, feel free to make it your own. Next up is our final exercise. It's a sumo squat with a reach. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Wide stance, external rotation of the hips. Take it down, reach it up. Start here, Start conservative. If you want to add on to it, bring the heels up, add the calf raise. Make sure your spine is neutral, getting support from deep core as well, just a little bit. Stay here. And then once you have it, you have the option to stay where you are currently at with your pace, or you can increase the pace. It is up to you. Final 30 seconds. Let's hold it low. We have an iso squat hold in 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds, just pause. Five more seconds of pulsing, then we hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 15-second hold. If you need to, come out of it. But if you are feeling good, stay right here. Final 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of it. Shake it out. Wow, high five. Okay, quick stretch because that was a quick workout. Let's go ahead. Inhale tall. Grab a hold of left hand and just take a gentle side bend, side body stretch. Inhale, draw left shoulder blade open, and then exhale, maybe go a little deeper. Inhale up to center, exhale other side. Inhale, draw right shoulder blade back. Exhale, side bend a little bit more. Good. Inhale up to center. Now the next stretch I'm going to take you into, final stretch, is a figure 4 stretch, but I want you to use a wall or sturdy chair, just something to help stabilize. Ground on one foot, cross the leg over, and then start to hinge it back. So you're getting a big stretch along your hip, not the standing leg. The focus is on the leg that is bent. So work on drawing that hip open so knee goes that way, and then hinge a little bit more. Everyone's stretch is going to look different. Ease into your stretch. Start conservative. Ooh, wow. And let's bring it on up. I am dripping sweat. I like to wear black a lot so it blends in. Tip of the day, wear a sports bra to do less laundry. Oh. All right, y'all, that is it. Inhale up and exhale. You are done. As long as you tried your best, that is what really matters. So great work today. If you have any questions, comments, do it below. Let me know what you would like to see. Your love and support means the world. Any questions about form or anything, obviously you can ask them here, but shooting me a DM through IG is probably, it's gonna be the best response for you because we can go back and forth there. You can also Fit by Larie on Facebook group and page. So yeah, many ways to get a hold of me. And most importantly, have an amazing rest of the day. You rock.